What's going on, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in to Kev Scooter Motor Vlogs. I'm actually on my way right now to go get my COVID shot, the first one. I guess you got to get 2 of them, and this is my first shot. Actually, going to happen today, and then next month on the 8th would be my second. I told myself I was going to get this here shot, but then I've decided, as much as I do go out, it'd probably be better that I do go ahead and get it, because I'm always going out every single day, and it's a risk bringing something back to my family and myself, you know, and actually a risk of just catching it, period, and spreading it to other people if I keep on coming out every day. So to feel better about the whole situation, I decided to go ahead and make an appointment and to get vaccinated today. Get my vaccine shot for the COVID-19. Running a little bit. Well, I think I'm on time, but with this high wind right now, got a lot of wind. I sort of was hoping, I was wishing I would have left a little bit earlier. Yeah, it's a lot of wind. Man, I was in the house just lounging. Didn't realize how windy it was. I'm giving myself only 20 minutes to get to my appointment. It says I'll be there in 9 minutes though, so I should be. I'll be all right. See what time it is. 9:14. My appointment's at 10:14, and my appointment's at 10:30. Pushing it. It's 9 minutes, not counting the stoplights. I went to type in the address on the maps. It's got a long old freaking name, man. State University Circle, something something, and I was like, good lord, when's this freaking address gonna stop already? So I guess you're only supposed to be, the requirements is you have to be 16 years old or older to get this here now. Last month, I think, when I looked it up, it was only for senior citizens. Anybody the senior citizens age, but now it went to 16 years and older. So actually I was just experimenting, like, on the internet, just checking out COVID and seeing what it's like recent time, you know, if it's been getting any worse. Then it says, do you want to book an appointment to get your shot? And I was like, all right, let's see where this leads me, and it leads me to going today to go get my damn shot. Man, they got some messed up roads over here, getting worser. I feel, see, whenever I get my 150cc scooter, it should be better with the 13-inch rims and, you know, the wheels. These here little tires I got on here, boy, I'm sure feeling every single bump. But I still like scooting a lot better than taking the buses, man, or walking or bicycling, you know. These seats are pretty much comfortable. Not once have I any, I ain't got no room for no complaints about the seating on this. You know, when I had a motorcycle, I would get tired being in that position so much, and riding a scooter, you're actually sitting straight up, you know, good on your back. My son be working probably. Every time I pass by his job, I always like to beep. Yeah, we'll be there, guys. 7 minutes down the road, it says. Well, at least when I pull in, it's not going to be that I got to wait. Normally, I'm always like 20-30 minutes early for my appointments. This time, I'm going to be just right on time, it looks like. There we go. Didn't have time to put on my glove. Let's go ahead and mosey on over. Guess I'll put on my glove now. Tripping out. I got this. I play this here game on my cell phone that's called Clash of Clans. I'm actually the leader of a clan called Scorpion's Army, and my gloves say Scorpion on them. Go figure that one out. Happen to get a pair of gloves that match my clan's name. Yeah, I'm sure glad I decided to put on the hoodie as well. I got a thermal. I put on the thermal, then I put on over a white t-shirt. And then I was thinking, all right, I think I'll be good. And then I opened the front door and I said, I better put on a hoodie as well. And perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. But I am glad I decided to put on this hoodie. I can feel a little coolness coming through the hoodie. Poor person limping over there. Alright guys, I think we got like 3 more blocks, about it. It says we'll be there in 5 minutes. I know it's 2 more lights. And we got this one light that we're approaching, then another light, and then go down away just a little bit, just to the left I believe. I went ahead and put it on here because I'm not really sure exactly where it's at. I'm just knowing like what area it might be in. Hear my brakes squeak a little bit. I think after a year of riding, as much as riding as I do, I think I need to finally inspect my brake pads. I know I filled up my my brake fluids, but I have not inspected my brake pads, and in the back of my mind I know I need to buy another pair and stick them on there without even looking. But now that I'm hearing them squeak a little bit, I'm thinking, yeah, I need to really start inspecting my brakes and see what's going on. Okay. Well, so up, turn left, right over there where those cars are coming out then. Yeah, I think that's where it's at, guys. Go straight past the stoplight, turn left, and there's our destination somewhere right there. see a motorcycle like that one over there. I had a Honda Nighthawk 750. My first actually motorcycle I've owned, you know. It was one of those motorcycles that yeah, I went on the freeway pretty good. I think I did a 80, maybe like 75, 80, and maybe 85, no more than 85, but it's one of those that wasn't too powerful. It's sort of like a beginner's bike, I would say. I didn't feel like I was going to kill myself on it or anything. Alright guys, we're going to put on a blinker. And it is going to be right this way. Yeah, it says turn right here. Excuse me. 10:23. Got 8 minutes to my appointment. Let's see how easy this is going to be to find. It looks really complicated whenever I'm at home. Alright, well it says COVID vaccine. Follow the arrow. I guess go around this way, guys. And whereabouts? Lot number 8. There should be lot number 8 right here. Oh, that's right there. I guess it's just on standby, guys. If I'm right. I guess I'm gonna park. Let's see. Alright guys. Let me go get this here COVID shot. I'll be back with you guys. I'm not gonna wear my helmet all the way up there, but I'll see you guys when I return and I'll tell you how it went. This is crazy, guys. I made myself an appointment. But look how long this line is even for an appointment. It goes way over there. I'll tune back in with you guys in a little bit. Well, I'm sure glad that's over with, guys. That was a long line for making an appointment over the internet. I thought it was going to be a quick in and out. You know, it's not too bad of a wait, but 45 minutes to an hour wait. After you get the shot, the vaccine shot, they want you to wait 15 minutes to make sure you ain't got no side effects. So basically, there's a big line. You make your way to that big old building over there, and in that building there's about maybe 80 those nurses giving out the COVID shots with their they'll raise a little flag whenever they want somebody to come to their table, and somebody off of the line from waiting will go to anybody that's raising a little flag, and then give them your arm. They give you a shot. You go and wait 15 minutes, and you'll come back in about 3 weeks for your second and final dose of your vaccine. Well, guys, what I experienced was a little bit of light. I got I don't know if it's just being in the gym or what, or in the auditorium, but I was reading the side effects, right? And it was saying some people get a fast heartbeat, some people get nauseous, some people feel dizzy and lightheaded, and that's the one that got me, was a dizzy and lightheaded. I tried to I was thinking, nah, but I wasn't really believing I was feeling a side effect. But honest to God, I did feel like my heart was a little bit going fast, and I started feeling like I needed some water, and I felt like dizzy and light. And so yeah, I feel better now. It came and went, and I'm not the one that really complained about side effects at all, so that's a shock. The truth is, I did feel a side effect from getting this shot. It only lasted about maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Well, I'm glad I got vaccinated. I feel a little bit more comfortable now, because every time I go out, I do a lot of shopping, I do a lot of commuting. And when I commute, we're going to stores or whatnot, yeah, even though I'm not shaking people's hands, I do cross path of little tiny things in the air, from maybe somebody sneezing or coughing, and you know, whatever it is. But it's always in the back of my mind that if I don't get vaccinated, I end up catching this here COVID and getting my family sick. I'm going to feel bad. So I'm trying to take all necessary measurements to make sure I do keep myself safe and from catching this here COVID, so I won't bring it home back to my family, who stays home most of the time. I feel bad. There was an elderly couple that ended up going, I was wondering why they were just going right to the front of the line. I was like maybe 80th, 90th in the line, and you see this old couple, husband and wife, just started walking right to the front of the line, and I heard them from a distance, why are we making appointments if we gotta stand in this big old line? And they're like, well, sir, you know, there's so many people that's wanting to come, and you know, this is the only way we can work things out here. Well, I'm going to just cancel. We cannot stand in this line. And I feel bad for them. They're old, and I sort of feel for what he's saying, you know. But at the same time, it was like, man, I don't know. But yeah, he ended up going to the back of the line, and they just started waiting, but they were upset. Yeah, I do recommend anybody that's coming to get a shot like this, not to be in no hurry. Bring a little umbrella, a little lawn chair if you can't stand for very long, or if you can't take the heat. I think I stood in line a total of like 40 minutes. And then when I was inside the place there, right away I was seen to sit down at a chair right away with somebody that was asking me a few more questions. Then he gave me a shot. The shot, sitting down and getting the shot, took like only 4 minutes, and then sitting down for 15 more minutes, just the observation part of it. Yeah, man, I'm pretty much happy now. I got my first vaccine. I'll be back in 3 weeks to get the other one. Damn, a lot of stop and go. I'm used to riding early in the morning, where I hit all these lights basically when they're green. Not so much traffic early in the morning when I usually commute. I wish I didn't have this here hoodie on. I sort of feel like pulling over and taking it off, but I'm just going to let the breeze hit me. This is where I lost my car at. I was ran off the side of the road right here. Every time I pass by that certain spot, I always think about that car accident. Man. I used to live in this car lot, that empty lot. House caught fire. And I still got the same landlady today. We just got relocated to another one of her places that she owns. I think I want to have a better chance going this way, guys. Seems like if I'm going straight, it's going to be a lot of stop and go. If I turn left, it's going to be more like just not stop and go. Straight shot. Look how beautiful this truck is. Nice Chevy. Beeping at my sons. I got both of my boys that live in their apartments right there. Proud of my kids, man. They don't live together. They both got their own apartments, their own ladies, their own families going, you know. It's good to know that they are neighbors. That way, if one needs a little something out of sugar or out of salt, go knock on your brother's door instead of calling dad. Oh man, I like going over there visiting my grandkids and my kids and my daughter-in-laws. I think I'll turn right since it's a red light. No reason I'm waiting on that red light. That truck was hoping I wouldn't have got in front of him like this. He was starting to take off pretty quick behind me, but I wasn't going to just slow down so he could pass me. I normally do that, but if I'm doing the speed limit, why not just stay on the road, you know? So if it says I'm going 45, I'm actually doing 35 right here, which is the speed limit, I believe. Man, we were getting it for this 50cc right now. We're pushing like 38 on that little road. Just ain't getting it. It's gonna feel good to go back home, get in my shorts underneath the AC. Probably fix me a nice cup of coffee with, you know, of course with the creamer and the sweetener and whatnot. Just get into some YouTube or something. I really got nothing planned for today, man, besides just relaxing. That's what sounds good. Actually, I'm a little dehydrated now. Maybe I'll have an orange juice. Coffee will only make me thirstier. Well guys, I'm only like maybe 4 or 5 blocks away from being home. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my sign off with you guys, which is thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.